Good morning. Our internet has been wonky today, so hopefully we stay on this live. It's Citristrip removal time. Okay, so we're gonna just dive right in because I got a lot of work to do today. Ivan's taking the girls to their swim lessons, so I have all morning to just work and play. Oh, farts a little bit. Oh, no, a little dripped off. All right, so we're just going to use baby wipes to remove this because hopefully it must have just happened. We're going to use baby wipes to remove this. I don't want all this junk in my sink. So I'm just going to start by just wiping it off gently. Okay. And then we're going to scrub. So first we're going to get all the goop off because I don't want this going down my drain. We're on a septic tank here because we're out in the boonies. So we're on septic. And so I don't want this to go in my tank. I don't need chemical in there. Okay. So there we go. I've already scratched a little bit away. You can see that it left the metallic underneath, so it did work. Pulling off the extra. Glad I did the extra. See, it's got a little drip that came down there. Because it is very warm in here. I just turned the AC on, but it's probably 90 degrees in here. Because it's hot in Texas. So we're just going to get the most of the goop off using baby wipe. And then we're going to scrub to see if you... Yeah. So in theory, when we scrub, it should only come away from some of the parts. Now I picked this pattern that had lots of detail so we can see how that works. Let's pull up the whole, let's pull up the sticker. Hi guys. Hot in New Hampshire. All right. So let's get this sticker off. See how this went. Pick all these little detailed bits off. Oh, making a mess in my trash. Okay. I'm just going through and getting all the little small pieces off. I have an assistant today. Hot in Florida. Yeah, there's just some states that are ripping hot. Remember when I first moved to Texas, it was at the end of summer, so we didn't really know how hot it got. But then I also had no idea how cold it got. And because everyone always talks about how hot Texas is. And then I was like, the winter was absolutely freezing. So I remember that. And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this. So I'm just trying to pick these little bits off. I wonder if we can just slide them off. No, you don't want to just slide it off. Remember, if I screw it up, we're just going to glitter the whole cup. But I picked a pattern that has a lot of little details in it, right? So maybe on the other one. Okay, now let's go take a journey into the kitchen and wash it. Let's see how it comes off. See how it goes. I think it's going to be a fail. It's a yes and a no. Also, look. We have crouton today. I said, crouton's going with me. She's like, he's going to pee everywhere. I said, it's fine. I'll just carry him everywhere. He'll just sit in my lap. He just really wanted to come and hang out. But we have to, hold on, we're going to go to the other room. I think the small details are not going to work. I think we're going to have to go with bubble letters or something. So maybe we'll switch the other. Or maybe don't leave the Citristrip on. Which one corrupt? Okay, you have to run around while I do this. Okay. So now we're in the kitchen area of the studio. And I'm going to scrub the excess away. It's a definite fail. I mean, it's a yes that it stripped, but it didn't do details. It didn't, I'm not going to lie. I might actually strip the whole cup. All right. Hold on. Let me show you guys. So it stripped and it left the rainbow behind, but it definitely didn't like the pattern and it definitely bled. So we're going to try something else on the other cup, but I think I'm just going to maybe use the other side. We'll dry this off and use the other side with a less crazy pattern, and maybe I'll have Morgan cut some more, something out like bubbly words, like bigger words that don't have little details around them, and we won't heat it up, and we'll only leave it on for a couple hours because I think maybe leaving it overnight, it gave it time to really seep and get underneath those details. And maybe we'll try a ferric acid one. Ooh, maybe we can do ferric acid right now. So let's dry the cup. I can't do ferric acid right now. I'm not set up for it, actually. Maybe we'll do that tonight on tonight's live. Oh, tonight's live mix. Ooh, tonight's live mix, by the way. Tonight's live mix, it's a duo. So I'm making a set that's meant to go together, 2 glitters together. And don't forget the coupon code from now until the foreseeable future for a while. The coupon code glitter50 will work on all the glitter. It looks leopardy. Well, it looks blotchy. You can see kind of the bat outline, but I've been picking at it more, so I'm trying to see how much of this black I can peel off without it. So it definitely strips it off, but those fine little details. What is ferric acid? Let me show you. It's what you use to do stainless steel tumbler. Ferric chloride. Sorry, ferric chloride. It's a metal etching. And this, you use this and then you have to deal, there's a whole process to this, don't just get crazy with this. But this, you can etch onto stainless steel and it makes the stainless steel look almost like dark gray, black. So you can put words on it. Like I made my dad's, because my dad carries the glitter tumblers. He doesn't care, but I made him one that just said something like, our superhero was our grandpa, or something cute about grandpas. And I made him one with it just etched in. But you do the same thing where you make the stencil out of the vinyl, put it down, and then you etch it with that. But you have to have you have to neutralize it and all that. So I do have a video of it. The Ducky Craft Mix sold out. All right, we'll get a total count. There might be a few left. Yeah, last night when I went to bed, there was only six of those left. Okay, so I actually have a story about that. So yesterday, I took 3 of those keychains and put them in my car so that we could duck Jeep them. Well, when I went out with the girls with swim class yesterday, come here. When I went with the girls out to swim class yesterday, we stopped to get Vietnamese food. Because if I ask my kids, do you want McDonald's or Vietnamese food? They're like, Vietnamese food. My kids are just good eaters. And so there was a Jeep in the parking lot, and she had ducks in her window. My kids are like, ah! And the lady was walking up to her car. They're like, hurry, mom, hurry! And she gets in her car and and literally I had to put the car in park. I'm not even in my parking spot all the way. Let them out, flag the lady dead because she was about to drive. I was like, wait! And the girls got out, and then they walked over and gave her the little duck keychain. They said duck Jeep, and I said our other car is a Jeep. And so I said, we do play Duck Jeep. She's like, oh, thank you guys. And then, we drove away, went on about our day. She posted in the locals Facebook group, one of the local groups, which I'm not in, but the person who owns Pixie, who bought Pixie from me, she saw the post and she's like, I think I know who that is. And she's like, oh, tell her she made my day. So she screenshot it and sent it to me. And I was like, I showed the girls and they were very excited. And then on my TikTok, she happened to see my TikTok and was like, "Hey, that was me. You gave me this one of these keychains yesterday." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, how fun! You made my. It was like the highlight of my kid's day." They told their dad all about it, and she's like, "It was highlight of my day too. I loved it. Thank you so much." His ears are big. Well, he's got a lot of fur. She doesn't. She leaves a lot of his hair on his ears. He's actually got normal size ears, but they've got a lot of fur. So I've got a lot of hair. This is Crouton. He's just a baby. See, I'm 9 months old. I'm just a baby. All right. Well, that was a fail. Okay. So maybe I'll set up to try the ferric chloride tonight. That takes a whole situation. I should be able to do it maybe at the end of the live. We'll do live mix first and then try the ferric chloride on it and see how that works. But that might actually take the rainbow off. I don't know. I've only ever done it on stainless steel. So we'll see. All right. I just want to come in and do this tester with you guys. I got to go back to work. I got to go photograph live mix. I got a bajillion things to do. A weird little bug on my window. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.